Follow me, girl, let me be your guide. G precious and I'm bona fide. Don't be shy, put your hand in mine. Got me blinded, your smile.
Let's chillin', I'm chillin', I'm smoking, I'm chillin' in the studio. This is the life that I wanna know. This is the life that's incredible. My homie at Arrow Studio said just let's jump with the sound that's gonna get this town rattle crumb. So let's party, rock, roll. Let's smoke on this grind. This is New Mexico shine. Let's take over time. Baby, what you wanna do is what I wanna do to you. Baby, what you wanna say is what I wanna do to you. Let's just chill. Let's take our life in. Let's feel this game. Let's feel it tonight. Cause I got no time. So let's take this time. Let me see you shake one time. Woo! I'm the lunatic, freak lunatic. I'm the representer, and you know that this style right here rocks you down, rocks it down tonight. This the only night you got with this style. What you want to do, what you want to say, what you want to play, let's just do it.
Hello, New Mexico. We have G Precious in the house, and this is New Mexico Shine. Boy.
Let's go. Yahweh, when na tun sawe omu he uatoa hewe uwing na rimunde na uvi pare uatiuge tiunto na oe yongeribo kwaye omen na oyi na bitoa ingi he uaunta unsonini he wembo intoa womunde wa uyiribo Vishunde I agin unda boina mepi hitsi hemuribo unsepi Tiuka poa ha o tuning haunda kepire hiami Hena poribo winte ami He wembo wiute a fuipi Nei haribo wibo wai Wesebo witsai wenko wasiri Yo we wempituma Haturanamu opaka Ho yo Ho, yo, ho, yo. Okay, winge, ha, oh, ho, yo, ho, yo, ho, yo. Okay, winge. Yahoing, winding kume, wante iwe gimui. Kipoa I heri ribuini tinche kwompi impare in itame na ke ibishare I hey yung hanko sa monamu na ke I uvi yung pinta geri na hiami agin dibo na mavei hichan dibo na hui uvite juana meni hui one two say hera one kapueno ami he ua iso natsurei Heran hona kuvei yo we went pituma hatura namu opaka ho yo ho yo ho yo ofoge tetsuge ho yo ho yo ho yo tetsuge Yahweh, when I found Tagen we de himapi, we hacham puipi, teme hade hima, hane itana muniwa, aginan ho ivi hui, takiran we sigi, takina vi kemain imu, we boye yonu, kunta won hadin toyandi, takina vi matuin. Ko ki kayen memen teten sa yain bayakibo o kunta po ungi yang ho deha wo na tun sawe mu ho yo Come on, Tawi. Ho.
Yo,
Ho.
yo,
Ho.
yo. Oh, forget.
Tetsuge. Ho. Shi. Yo. Ho. Shi. Yo. Ho. Shi. Yo. Okay, winge. Ha. Oh.
That was a crazy song.
I could get lost in your eyes. The golden brown lights up my life. Your beautiful smile makes life worthwhile. Just to hear your voice drowns out the noise. The memories hit me like waves. I'm having one of those days. All I want is to see your face. You take me to a happy place. Does she love you like I love you? Does she need you like I need you? Does she touch you like I touch you? Does she love you like I love you? One more time. One more time. One more time. I know you're happy, I'm happy too. My life is imprinted on you. Things happen for a reason, for a season. We walk out but walk back in again. Our lives continue to cross paths. It's kinda hard not to look back. Not holding on but not letting go. Tell me, because I need to know. Does she love you like I love you? Does she love you like I need you? Does she touch you like I touch you? Does she love you like I love you? One more time. Does she kiss you like I kiss you? Does she see you like I see you? One more time. One more time. One more time. The memories hit like a ton of bricks. Baby, I can't get over this. If you could only read my mind, I wanna hold you one more time. One more time. Let me love you.
Hello, New Mexico. We see you out there. I got a special guest, G Precious, all the way from San Juan Pueblo, representing, man, that awesome performance that you gave. CEO, man, that was dope. How we go? Thanks for being here.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
How does it feel?
It's definitely good to get on New Mexico shine, man. I see you doing your thing, brother.
All right. What's new in your world? What's going on in G Precious' world right now?
I'm just doing a little bit of everything, you know what I'm saying? Just coming out of the pandemic, you know, being able to just work on new music, you know, taking a whole new direction with my music. You know, you gotta evolve as an artist. You know how it is. You gotta continue to evolve and just change your style. And that's basically all I've been doing, just working on a lot of new music. Got a new album lined up, got 16 tracks. And working on an EP with So Fierce Music, so I'm excited about that.
All right. Shuts out, man. This whole time, it's been a minute. I have a track with you, and I'm working on it, and it's there. it's coming into the works, and this year I'll actually have it out. So maybe by this summer you guys will see something with me and G Precious. So other than that, how did you start in this game, yo? How did you end up being where you're at?
Seriously, I probably would have never done music had it not been for Undefined Records back in the day.
Woo, Undefined
doing rap artists battle
Yes.
out in Espanola, New Mexico, and I just happened to see it in the paper, and I was like, whoa, wait a minute, there's a rap battle happening. I think I'm about to enter this.
Battle of the Mic.
Yes, Battle of the Mic. And, you know, I took a chance. You know, I called in and I was like, sign me up. And they were like, you know, where are you from? What's your name? And I was like, G Precious coming out of Okewing. And I didn't think they were expecting me to show out, bro. But I was the only female
I remember that.
in that battle.
Man, that was a badass battle. Man, let's take it back, yo. That's some hardcore stuff right there. That's some good Espanola, great music. That's when everything around that time felt really live.
It's true.
And now it's like we're trying to get that back, and that's what we're doing right now. It's trying to take it back to the old school generation, how we got it, man. But for that Battle of the Mic, I remember you kicking everybody's ass. I was a DJ for that one too, man.
Yeah.
That was crazy. And from there, we ended up talking, and then from there you hooked up with Steve Chavez.
Yeah.
And the rest is history.
The rest is history, yeah. I took off from there, you know, I just started recording and my music just kind of went boom, boom, boom. I think I was releasing almost an album every single year. Since then, I've done one album and, you know, it's just been continuous work, you know. Shout out to, you know, Prick Lunatic, shout out, you know, Undefined Records, definitely, you know, gave me I think the push that I needed, you know what I mean, to get out there and actually, you know, test myself, test my skills for sure. You know, having to go against, I think we had about 30 rap artists in that battle, and I mean, you know, I threw down to the best of my ability and I came out winning.
That was dope, man. Back in the day, that's when I was using vinyls. We were actually doing vinyls on those beats and all this stuff that was going on.
Yeah.
So it's really awesome. We done a couple tracks. We did a video, Hands in the Air.
Yeah.
And it came out really dope. How was the feeling like when we were at the cave? I know how I felt, but for like all the fans and everybody, how was the experience going to just perform out there? It was trippy.
I think it was pretty cool, you know, to actually get out there. I mean, you hear a lot about, you know, the landscape of New Mexico, but actually being able to go into that cave and experience it, you know, just to feel the vibe, you know, coming off of the earth, coming off of the space.
Yeah.
I think that's what made that video that much more special, you know. And I think if you check it out, it's almost like the lighting played to what we needed. You know what I mean? It was just a really cool experience. I think I'd definitely do it again, and, you know, hopefully work to, you know, help protect that space as well, you know.
Yes, exactly. We're artists. It's really hard to create something, and that cave, they created it, and the next generation's destroying it. So please, you guys, do not destroy that cave. If you know where it's at, but other than that, it's a beautiful place.
It's a secret.
It's secret. Only in New Mexico. That's how it happens. All right, well, we're going to be back after this commercial, and I'm going to talk more about G Precious and how everything's going. This is New Mexico Shine. Thank you, guys.
Looking so beautiful tonight, got me flying high, feeling alright. Wish I had a girl like you by my side. Follow me, girl, let me be your guide. G Precious and I'm bona fide. Don't be shy, put your hand in mine. Got me blinded, your smile so bright. Beautiful like a ray of sunshine. Your music like a sweet summer chime. A treasure that I pray to find. Are you interested, girl? Send me a sign. We'll let our bodies intertwine. All day, all night. Wave your hands in the air, girl. wave your hands in the air again.
Back on New Mexico Shine. I'm your host, Prick Lunatic. This is G Precious, and I'm here to tell her some more questions, ask her some more questions. My son's laughing in the background, but it's okay. That's New Mexico Shine. Sometimes I stumble, sometimes I fall, but I get back up. G Precious, how is it to be working with artists like Macy Gray?
It's definitely exciting, you know what I mean? For one, you know, to be able to work with an artist of that caliber, definitely. I think I just happened to be in the right place at the right time, in the right conversation, you know, with one of her producers. And, you know, like I had talked about earlier, being in the pandemic, you know, a lot of us were starving to create music, you know, to be creative in our downtime, you know, being at home locked up instead of just eating snacks, you know, we were being productive, writing music, you know, doing our craft. And I just happened to be in a conversation and I got lucky. That's all I can say.
And it's an awesome track, man.
Yes, I love that track.
Yes, man. And in all your music since the beginning, you have a strong core with your family, and I love that about your music and how passionate you are even about the culture of our pueblo. And it's awesome to hear all that. Do you have any shouts out that you want to give out to any of your family members?
Definitely, you know, I mean, I got to shout out, you know, a lot of people in my life who have passed on. You know, that's definitely where a lot of my inspiration comes from. You know, my grandma, my Aunt Rose, my Aunt Sandy, you know, my older brother Ivan, you know, our recently lost brother Nestor, you know, my cousin Kira. You know, that's where a lot of my inspiration comes from. You know what I mean? Is just family that has passed. You know, because they were that foundation, you know, that kind of showed me tough love and, you know, kept pushing me to be myself, you know, not be ashamed of being myself, you know, continue getting an education. And of course, you know, enforcing those traditional cultural, you know, values that basically became my foundation to try to promote and, you know, continue helping our people.
And then that shows that for a lot of us being a Native American artist, we're not just representing in the music industry, like you're saying, the living, we're actually representing the dead and the living, because in our pueblos or in our culture, everything is whole. So when we dance, we're dancing with the dead. And when we're singing with the dead, and we're bringing them to alive so then they can be in this world and help us out too.
Yes.
So that is awesome. That is awesome. With the football team, how is it going with the football team?
Shout out Rio Grande Heat. The team this year, you know, we're taking a little bit of a hiatus this season just because of COVID and all the restrictions that were happening. You know, we were having some issues with recruitment, you know, and so we're setting it out this year with the Women's Football Alliance, WFA, which is the league we're a part of. But we're still continuing to, you know, build on our foundation, recruiting, you know, doing practices and working out, you know, continuing to hold fundraisers so that next season we can come back strong and, you know.
Where can they find your team on, like, Facebook, or is it a...
Yeah, they can find us on Facebook, Rio Grande Heat, or they can find us online. We also have a cool web page, you know, that shows our roster and everything else on there.
All right. And then your and awards for this year for your CD.
Yes, The Forgotten is up in 4 categories for the Native American Music Awards. It's voting is taking place right now. They can go to NativeAmericanMusicAwards.com and, you know, log those votes in, you know.
You better vote.
We'd appreciate it, definitely, you know. I was telling Prick, you know, it's a lot for us as artists, you know, to get in the studio, to even record our songs and then to share it. Yes. You know what I mean? Because we're our worst critics, I think, you know. Yes. I mean, a lot of times I will listen to my music over and over and over again, and I'll still find something that was wrong with it. Yeah. You know what I mean? So being able to share our music, and put ourselves out there, step out of our comfort zone, and allow others to listen to it and give us feedback. I mean, it's critical. But when you make those strides with your music and you get those awards, it's always amazing to see your people behind you.
Oh yeah, well it's awesome, and congratulations for
Thank
being nominated. So it's awesome. You better go vote. Vote. You know what, G Precious? I forgot. You already won an award. How was it? I don't even know, man.
Hell yeah. I won 2 awards, matter of fact, New Mexico Music Awards. I took home the Pop Song of the Year, which is Unforgettable, featuring Macy Gray, of course. And I took home Album Design of the Year for my the whole album, the whole design and everything. And
You were telling me
dope.
that you didn't know that you won the award, and then they had to let you know.
yeah, I was too busy sitting there. I was like, they were announcing everybody, and I was just kind of sitting there looking around, and I'm talking, and you got food on your table, you've got nachos or whatever. I think this year was, pretty chill food, and I'm sitting there just munching away, and they're announcing and flashing, stuff on the TV screens, and she had to nudge me and go, "You won!" And my music's playing, and I'm like, "Oh, I won!" I was like, "Oh, cool!" And they're standing there waiting for me, like watching, the table,
Yeah.
knowing exactly she's sitting at table 11, right? And I'm just sitting there like nachos, bro.
That's awesome. But that's life, and that's the fun part about life.
You never know.
You never know what you're gonna get. Almost said the box of chocolates, but I did it. All right. I heard that you're have a new project.
That's right.
How is your new project? You're gonna be with a new label.
I'm coming with a new label.
All right.
That's right. New EP coming out, new label, new producer, So Fierce Music. Make sure you check it out.
So fierce.
I'll be working with Velvet Code, who has done remixes and work for Lady Gaga, Taylor Swift, among others. You know what I mean? He's got some firepower in his background. So, I'm excited for this project. It's going to be something completely different from what you've heard from me in the past.
All right.
So this is definitely going to be.
Can't wait to hear it, listen to it, and see it. The whole thing,
Yes.
man. This is
I'm
awesome.
totally stoked, dude. I'm just excited to, even be in that conversation and to be able to have that, welcome pop up and say, "Welcome to So Fierce." And
All right.
I'm excited.
And the last question I have that I ask everybody: what makes you shine?
Just being me, baby.
What? Now you heard it. What makes G Precious shine? This is New Mexico Shine, and we're out.
Hello, New Mexico. Happy Easter.
That's awesome.
Can't buy you around. Never seen you here before. Are you in town? Where do you dance? I know a step or two. Come over this way and I'll show you.
I think about you. Keep thinking that my life will fade away. Keep thinking that my words will fade away. Keep thinking about your eyes and what you say. Don't think about you, yeah, I think about you.
Yeah, this is New Mexico Shine.
I said what I said. 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 Mic drop. They wanna try and censor me. All they doing is testing me. I just speaking on what I see. I have rights, freedom of speech, free to say and write what I feel. Listen up, it's about to get real. Social media crying about your baby mama. Shoulda strapped up, then you wouldn't have the drama. Your next gripe is paying child support. How he or she keeps taking you to court. It took the two of you to lay down and make it, so it should take the two of you to raise it. Don't get mad, I'm just saying what I'm saying. One night stand, true love, quit playing. Your child shouldn't be used as leverage. No matter what happens through the child, y'all connected. I said what I said. 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 Mic drop. Guess what? Yeah, I have more to say. Yesterday wasn't your day, and neither is today. You can't blame your parents for your jacked up life. While you're struggling, they're sleeping good at night. Praying and worry, watching you go through the fight. We all have a choice, what's wrong and what's right. You gotta take responsibility for everything you do. Boo-hoo, I had a messed up childhood too. No victim here, I chose to break the cycle. I am the judge, jury, and witness in my own trial. Get yourself together, it's never too late. Don't need to be afraid to start over, clean slate. Don't get mad, I'm just saying what I'm saying. You have a choice, stay out or stay in. We all deal with depression and life's afflictions. Ask for help, walk away from the addictions. I said what I said. 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 Mic drop. New Mexico shine. This is G Precious. I think of you and I light it. I think of you and I pour it. I think of you and I start crying. I think of you and please guide me. I think of you and I light it. I think of you and I pour it. I think of you and I start crying. I think of you and please guide me. So much has changed since you've been gone. It seems like yesterday, but it's been too long. All the memories come rushing back. I remember you always, and that's a fact. Playing basketball in Dad's backyard, going for a cruise. When you stole Mom's car, when you rolled a joint, gave me my first hit on the phone, and you called me baby sis. You were the best big brother you could be. One of the brightest stars in the sky I see. I love you, brother. I hope you know you're in my heart. I will never let you go. I think of you and I light it. I think of you and I pour it. I think of you and I start crying. I think of you and please guide me. I think of you and I light it. I think of you and I pour it. I think of you and I start crying. I think of you and please guide me. Brother, I've grown with every passing day. If I could call you, what would I say? I reminisce on our childhood home, ramping our bikes into the big hole. I busted my head and you told me not to cry. There was blood everywhere, I could see the fear in your eyes. You'd always take the blame for me. You'd take the pain, I never said I'm sorry. There are so many things I'd wanna share. Why you left so soon, man? Life isn't fair. I love you, brother, I pray you know. You're in my heart, I will never let you go. I think of you and I light it. You and I pour it. You and I start crying. I think of you and please guide me. I think of you and I light it. I think of you and I pour it. I think of you and I start crying. I think of you and please guide me. Please guide me. Ivan, Nestor, I love you, brothers.
This is New Mexico Shy.